we are gonna give you the top 5 Amish style buffets here in Pennsylvania. Some roast beef here, some ham, turkey breast. Their food, whew, their food, that is on another level. I've never gone to one of these places where buttered noodles have tasted as good as what they did. I'd never raved about buttered noodles before in my life. Here we have some breaded shrimp, some onion rings, some chicken nuggets, and they're all very, very good. There has to be a winner, there has to be a loser. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Chris, and today, we got a good adventure for you. You guys have been asking so much, what is our favorite buffet here in Pennsylvania? And today, you know what, we're gonna bring it to you. We are gonna give you the top 5 Amish style buffets here in Pennsylvania. And I'd be willing to bet that these 5 could go up against any of the top buffets here in the United States. They are that good. Now, I'm not just going to tell you about the buffet and put them in order. I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you some walkthroughs of these buffets. And if you would like to see more of them, we do have some individual videos on some of these. I'll leave the link of those down in the description. But without further ado, you guys aren't here to hear me yap. I'm gonna bring it at number 5 here for you. We have 5 total that we're going to show you. I may have already said top 5, I may not have, but it's 5. 5, the top 5. And coming in at number 5 was actually the last video that we did, Hershey Farms. Now, I liked Hershey Farms. I thought it was a great place to go eat and get your belly full. But you know what? Let's take you there right now. Let's show you Hershey Farms. And then I'm going to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about it. But look at this. That is pretty cool. Got a little Amish guy over here. Hello.
How are you, folks?
Wonderful. Yourself?
Good. It's going to be 2?
Yes.
Alrighty, right this way then.
Okay. Alright, this is exciting here. I think we have a soup bar, tomato bisque, some creamy potato, turkey chowder. Never heard of turkey chowder before. That looks interesting. Lobster bisque. It's always a favorite. Some vegetable beef, it looks like. Here we have some potato wedges, some loaded fries with some cheese and bacon. Looks like we have our salad bar here. Some kale, cucumbers, some eggs. There it is, the cottage cheese. Some red beets and some pull and peel shrimp. It's looking pretty good so far. Over here we have some pepperoni bread, some white bread, raisin bread, some fresh rolls, apple butter, cinnamon butter, and bread icing. Here we have some breaded shrimp, some onion rings, some chicken nuggets, some french fries, and some fried chicken. It looks like some thighs, wings, some breast, some Amish filling, mashed potatoes, pork and sauerkraut, carved turkey. Got some gravies. We have beef gravy, peppercorn cheese sauce, a pineapple glaze, some roast beef, buttered noodles, glazed carrots, some meatballs, pizza, garlic knots. That's interesting. Haven't seen that in a buffet before. Some craft pizza. Over here it looks like we have some baked beans, some red beets, chicken pot pie, green bean casserole is good, stewed tomatoes, mac and cheese, ham balls, some cheesy potatoes, chicken Monterey, and mussels. So here we have some steamed broccoli, some rice, nice stir fry mix, some fish, sweet potatoes, corn, and green beans. The grill's looking pretty interesting here. So we have some crab cakes, grilled cheese, fresh handmade burgers, gourmet pancake sampler, a Philly style cheesesteak, handmade black bean burger, chicken Alfredo, parmesan, charred grilled chicken breast, fish tacos, quesadilla, creme brulee, French toast. You guys do cheesesteaks? You do cheesesteaks here? That's awesome. Yeah? How big are they?
They're pretty big. They're on 6-inch rolls and they get pretty full.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I might have to try one. It's pretty cool. Have a nice fondue fountain. Looks like we have some cherry delight pudding, chocolate eclair pudding, some fresh fruit, peanut butter eclair pudding. I've never had peanut butter eclair pudding. Some mud Oreo cookie pudding, some sugar-free jellos, some Rice Krispie treats, regular jellos, chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, oatmeal raisin, blondie brownies, s'mores brownie, peanut butter brownie, fudge brownie. For here we have the whoopie pies, confetti strawberry whoopie pie, vanilla cookies and cream, chocolate salted caramel whoopie pie, lemon whoopie pie, classic pumpkin whoopie pie, chocolate peanut butter, classic chocolate, some cherry cheesecakes, regular cheesecake, pound cake, peach pound cake, and some blueberry pound cake. We have the ice cream machine here. We have strawberry, chocolate strawberry swirl, chocolate, black raspberry, vanilla, and black raspberry vanilla swirl. Got our toppings, animal crackers, pretzels, some Oreos. We have double the mountain of pies here. Shoe fly pie, cherry pie, some blueberry pie, peach pie, apple pie, some sugar-free cherry pie. We have vanilla cake with icing, chocolate cake, and a bunch of little cupcakes down here. There it is, Hershey Farms Resort. Leave a comment down below. What did you guys think of that one? I mean, if I'm being honest, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a great place. You know, I didn't get the opportunity to be able to go in and check it out at its I don't want to say former location, but before it caught on fire and burnt down. But the feels of this one coming in there right away, for those of you who have been to resorts, I'm sure you picked it up right away. It didn't have that kind of homey, country style feel. It kind of seemed like more of the buffet setting that I would get if I was at an all-inclusive resort. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's beautiful in there. They did a fantastic job at the remodel, but I just feel like it kind of took out some of that, you know, kind of down backcountry home style cooking type of a deal. And while all of these places that we're going to show you today have their own respective spots, and they're all very, very good, there has to be a winner, there has to be a loser, and this is just how the cards fall for Hershey Farms Resort. Their food selection was really, really good. And one thing that I did think was kind of cool was not only did they have at their grilling station or carving station, you could get a burger, but you could get a cheesesteak at a buffet. Come on with it, a cheesesteak at a buffet. Now that is something that I've not seen before, but I also did not leave enough room to be able to partake in that cheesesteak. There were too many other yummy, delicious treats. But let's keep this rolling. We're heading into number 4 right now, and number 4 is a little bit of a hidden gem. Very, very close to Shady Maple. I mean, within like probably 2 miles of Shady Maple, but right outside of East Earle, Pennsylvania. Actually, I think it's in East Earle, Pennsylvania. It's outside of Lancaster. All of these are actually outside of Lancaster. It's just some of them are a little closer. Hershey Farms is in Ronks, very close to the other ones we're going to get to. But number 4 is Yoders Restaurant and Buffet. Yoders is an awesome place, and if you're looking to escape that hustle and bustle of Shady Maple and get out of that whole tourist trap of Shady Maple, make sure you go over and you check out Yoders, because Yoders is pretty delicious, and I'm gonna take you there right now and show you why it was so good. Just like Shady Maple, you have country store, pharmacy, a lot more going on than just their restaurant and buffet. Hello, 2.
Do you have a preference, a booth or a table?
Booth, please.
Is the booth in our middle room okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Any menus, or are you doing the buffet?
I'm gonna do the buffet.
All right.
Thank you very much. Oh, okay. All right, thank you very much. A hot buffet, some cinnamon rolls, some baked French toast, pancakes, syrup. Shoe fly cake, that looks pretty good. French toast, baked oatmeal, some steel cut oats, some scrambled eggs, home fries, corned beef, cream beef, biscuits, bacon, tater tots, some ham, omelets, fried eggs anywhere you like, scrapple.
Mushroom and spinach. Anything else?
Let's look over here. We have pancakes, corn fritters, waffles, and grapes. Can I please have a ham, egg, and cheese omelet and scrapple?
What kind of cheese?
American, please.
Okay. We are rocking and rolling again.
Sounds good.
And I do have the scrapple on this side. If you like corn fritters, that one on this side. I just throw it out there.
Looks like you might have done that a time or two before.
Well, when I first started, I can only do 2 at a time.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I used to. Do anything like that today, I ain't never gonna make it. I'll never make it. The only thing I tell people, if I got a whole big line up, just remember what order you put them in. I can't remember the order.
I don't blame you there.
I'm not sure.
You want 1 or 2, my brother?
2, please.
Get off of there.
All right, thank you much, sir. Have a great one. Definitely going for the jelly donut. Look at that jelly in there. Maury loves jelly donuts. And she's missing it. Sorry about your luck. Had shoe fly pie before, but never shoe fly cake. I'm not gonna give that a try yet. That is gonna be our dessert. Man, that's nice and mushy on the bottom there. I'm just gonna do one of those numbers. All right, there it was. There was breakfast at Yoders. Let me know down in the comments, what did you guys think? It was absolutely delicious. I absolutely loved heading there with my sister. We had a fantastic time. I don't get to hang out with my sister enough. So the fact that she was able to go along with me and knock out that pretty cool video and get our tummies full was a lot of fun. And like I already said, if you can't deal with all that crazy hustle and bustle of Shady Maple, make sure you go over to Yoders and check it out, because Yoders is legit. You don't want to sleep on Yoders. It's a really, really good place. And you do have that, you know, just home style cooking. It's made with love. You get it made with love. It was absolutely delicious. That was number 4. That was number 4. The next 3 that I have here, like I said, are very, very close to each other, like to one another. I want to say you're within miles, and it's also right around the Fulton Steamboat Inn. If you didn't see that video, check it out. That was really, really cool. We stayed on a steamboat. So, but, you know, I just realized number 3 is not near all of those. Number 3 is not near them at all. It's actually right back by Yoders, and I've already alluded to it, which was Shady Maple. Now, haters gonna hate. You guys can leave all the hate down in the comments that you want, that Shady Maple is not number 1. I like Shady Maple. Shady Maple is really, really cool. I enjoy their food. It just gets a little too busy and overwhelming for me at times. But without further ado, let's head in here. Let's check out Shady Maple. I have a couple different videos of Shady Maple, so I'll do a walkthrough of breakfast and of lunch, so you can take a look at that. And let me know down in the comments, which one do you like better? Do you like lunch, or do you like breakfast better? I gotta know. Let's get in there and check it out.
You're just gonna go straight through those 2 enter signs.
Okay, thank you. Hello, 2?
Hi, 2?
Yep.
No birthdays today?
Sorry? No birthdays. Thank you much. Is one side booth?
You can get a booth either way.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Tables are that way though.
Okay, thank you.
Now we have 2 here.
Yep.
And you follow me.
Okay.
This away. And it's going to be 45.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
Yes, ma'am.
And then just turn it over when you're done.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Cereals here, some bagels, and then down there, it kind of keeps repeating itself. Cappuccinos, Got the extra hot milkshakes over here. Over here it looks like they're making omelets, eggs any way you like. Same as over here in the grill. The burger bar for lunch. Grill 1. Grill 1 looks like that's where you can get all your pancakes at. Get all your condiment bars over here. Some orange juice. Hello. Can I have a bacon, egg, and cheese omelet, please?
What kind of cheese do you want?
What do you have?
I have American cheddar, pepper jack, or Swiss.
Try pepper jack, please. Thank you very much. So, all right, there was breakfast. Let me know, what did you think? What was the most delicious thing that you saw down there for breakfast? Now, I'm gonna show you lunch. How you doing, sir? Good. Can I get some brisket, please? Sure. Is that enough? Yes. Thank you very much, sir. Cake. Toppings for ice cream. Woo, got some more toppings. Ice cream machine right there. Look at this. Chocolate cream, coconut custard, peach, blueberry. Cakes up here. There was lunch. Let me know down in the comments, what did you think was the most interesting thing about lunch? What would you have picked? You know, while Shady Maple is the largest smorgasbord buffet in the United States, I do have to say, for those of you who have not been there, and maybe some of you have been there, haven't realized this, the buffet repeats itself. It is the exact same on each side. It's just the sheer fact that they have so many people that they bring into this buffet that there is no way in hell you would be able to just have one solid line go all the way down through. So halfway through the buffet, it swaps, it repeats itself. I don't think it does that with all of the carving stations, though. I do believe they keep separate carving stations, and maybe only like one of those repeats, because the carving stations get backed up, but they're not as poppin' as the rest of the buffet. So that being said, Shady Maple was number 3. We're down to the top 2, guys. The top 2. Who do you think is going to be the winner? Before we go any further, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below. Who do you think the winner's going to be? We're about to find out who number 2 is going to be. Number 2 on this slot is going to come into Millers Smorgasbord, also located right outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, in a little town. I want to say, I think it's called Ronks. It might not be. It's kind of outside of Strasbourg. Very, very cool. Another one right by that boat. If you like these videos and kind of the food videos, you know, we don't just do food adventures. We do also other adventures, and we did a video at the Strasbourg Railroad where we actually had lunch on their Dienner car, and that was really cool. If I remember correctly, I believe the Strasbourg Railroad is like the oldest continuously running railroad in the United States. So definitely check that out if you have not seen it yet. But Miller's at number 2. Miller's, another absolutely delicious delight if you're looking for Pennsylvania Dutch food. That good home style cooking, kind of Amish style treat. It's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. And Miller's spread is huge. And I'm about to show that to you right now. I got a little bit of a wait today. Hello, 2?
And did you have a reservation?
No, we do not have a
Alright, so
reservation.
we are on a little bit of a wait, maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty neat gas pump here. And a pretty neat front half of the car. Oh, the hood opens.
If you come on your birthday, you do get a free meal as long as you're also buying another one on top of it. You can't really do it by yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, your meal would be free if it's basically a buy one, get one.
Okay, and then as far as senior citizen discounts, do you offer any type of discounts for
No,
senior
we
citizens
don't.
or
But
military?
We do the military, which
Okay.
is 10% then.
Okay, all right, thank you,
You
very
can
much.
call me, I'll take you to get you seated.
Thank you.
Have you folks eaten with us before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, first time.
Yes. But it smells amazing.
Just to let you know, we have a hot entree bar on each side. Backside will also be our appetizer bars, which will be shrimp, macaroni salad, cheese, meats, and our front side here is our soup and salad along with our dessert
Okay.
for you, okay?
Oh, well, thank you very much. That was very nice of you.
Local paper, and we're local and don't eat them all.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was so nice. That's pretty cool. 50% off traditional smorgasbord. Huh. That was very nice. Gotta say, it's probably one of the nicest things I think anyone's ever done for us. They give us a 50% off coupon. It's pretty cool. I didn't even know they have those. So if you're local to the area, make sure you check out the newspapers. I know we have one in around where we live called the Clipper Magazine, but check your local newspapers if you're around the way. Maybe you'll get lucky and get a good coupon for here. It's go time. We gotta go take a stroll up here and see what type of food we have, and then we'll come back and tell you a little bit more about this place. But I gotta tell you, one thing I'm pretty pumped about right out of the gate is they serve alcohol here. So if you want to come and get a cocktail, get a beer, get some wine, they have it, and that's pretty rare when you head out to a buffet. So that being said, let's head up here and check to see what they have. Got a salad bar here. Sorry. Eggs, some black olives, chickpeas, ham salad, dressings, some more on the other side. So we have some banana peppers here, some onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, mushrooms. Ah, Caesar salads. I love me a Caesar salad. And then some filling, mashed potatoes. Got a good chef blend over here of veggies, some corn pudding, mushrooms, baked cabbage, some rice, Harvard beets. That was one of my favorite at Dutch Way. So we have some sweet potatoes, Some fish cakes. Let's take a stroll over to the other side and see what they have over there. This place is massive. I've never been here before. Definitely didn't realize how big this place was. They have a lot. Some fried chicken here. Chicken pot pie. Some buttered noodles. Some baked cabbage again. It was pretty good. Got some pork and sauerkraut. Some mashed potatoes. Look over here, we have some chicken and waffles and a nice hot bar. Make some food right in front of you. Yeah. We got some vegetarian chili, vegetarian vegetable soup, chicken corn noodle, potato, seafood bisque. Some of this. I don't know if I'm in a soup mood, but that soup's looking pretty promising. We have some peas, some baby carrots, some cabbage, some corn, unstuffed cabbage, beef burgundy, turkey a la king, stewed tomatoes, some beef barbecue, mac and cheese, some lemon pepper fish, some more fried chicken and nuggets. Here we have the sweet and sours. We have some pickles, some red beet eggs, some vegan corn salad, chow chow, cucumbers and onions, some coleslaw. Ah, there's the cottage cheese with the apple butter nonetheless. You cannot go wrong with cottage cheese and apple butter. Broccoli salad too, that looks really good. Here we got some shrimps. Looks like we have some Cajun shrimp, seasoned, some plain shrimp, seafood salad, some meats and cheeses. I don't know, it looks like we have a lot of options here. I'm pretty excited, but I haven't showed you the carving station yet. Some roast beef here, some ham, turkey breast, and we got cranberry sauce and horseradish for the roast beef. Some delicious cheesecakes here. Those good. Here. This regular cheesecake, salted caramel, chocolate mousse, some cherries, ambrosia, mandarin oranges, some banana pudding, cool whipping fruit salad. Looks like we have some bread pudding, some apple crisp, cherry crisp, man, I haven't had that in a minute. Iced raisin bread, brownies, chocolate chip cookies, some no sugar cherry pie, yellow cake, oh, it's good oatmeal pie, apple pies, peach crumb, and cherries. All right, there it was. There was Miller's. Let me know down in the comments, which did you like the most? What did you think was the most delicious treat there? I had a lot of really, really good, delicious treats at Miller's, but I can't really say that there was one thing that I liked the most out of the rest. It's just very, very good home style cooking. Busy, it does get busy. So with these, you might want to check to make sure what day you're going on. Weekends, probably not the most favorable time to go to. And also check their hours if you're planning on going to some of these on a Sunday, because of them being kind of the Amish owned, or, you know, kind of Amish run. No, Sunday's church day. That is a day of rest, not a day to get out and get your tummies full. So make sure you check the days and the hours before you decide to go to these places. But we're down to the number one spot. Can I get a drum roll, please? The number one spot. Man, if you guys have not checked out Dienner's, go get yourself some dinner at Dienner's. You will not be wrong. You cannot go wrong, I should say, with getting some dinner at Dienner's. This place was absolutely delicious. You could tell that it really has that extremely, extremely home style flavor cooking. Eating at this place truly brought me back to my roots. It brought me back to my childhood. It was damn near just as good as my mama's cooking, but you know, nobody can cook better than mama. Come on now, I know you're watching too, mama, so you know damn well I ain't gonna come out here and be like, oh yeah, it's better than mom's. It's not. but it was very, very good. And if you're ever around the Lancaster area, make sure you get in there and check it out. It's small, it's tiny, and there is a wait. You're going to have a wait no matter when you go. But that only means one thing. That means they have some darn good food. They know what they're doing, and you guys have to check it out. So without further ado, I'm gonna take you in there right now, show you guys around Dienner's, and then I wanna know from you, what do you think was the best one? Which one did you like the most? If you could come here and you could see it, which one would you go to? What would be your first pick, your first priority to go to? Maybe you've already been to all of them. Leave a comment down below. Which one did you like the most? Now, I will say, at a lot of these places, actually, you know what? I'll get back to that right after we go. Let's head inside here. I'm gonna show you some food. Let's see, that is pretty cool. Dutch Haven Shoe Fly Pie Bakery and an awesome little windmill right over there. So we got a little bit of a wait here today.
How many in your party?
2.
Okay, it's about 50 to 55 minutes.
Okay. All right, well, there you go. We're looking at roughly about an hour wait. That's when you know you're gonna get some pretty damn good food. Good thing we have the van here. I think we're gonna go practice living the van life. Maybe Maury will take a snoozer. We're just gonna hang out in the van. As soon as we get a page, we'll be right back with you guys. Hang tight. It's gonna come quicker for you than us.
Ooh, we gotta get started. Oh, enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Almost tried to take the menu, but we got a hold of the menu here. So here are the prices for your weekday lunch buffet, Saturday lunch buffet, Friday and Saturday dinner buffet. Looks like they got fish and fried shrimp. All right. With the beverages, specials. And then it looks like they have some different sandwiches here, some platters, salad bar, and side items. Looks like we have some rotisserie chicken here, some mashed potatoes, beef tips with gravy, ham, meatloaf, cod, popcorn shrimp, some buttered noodles, bread filling, baked beans, green beans. Ooh, the Harvard beets. Sweet potatoes there, some rolls. Come around to this side here. Just better look at that chicken and ham. Some fried cod strips. Some popcorn shrimp. Filling looks delicious. I'm a huge fan of PA Dutch filling. Some corn here. Carrots, some mac and cheese, and the gravies. So over on this side, we got our salad bars, we got our dressings, peaches, some fruits, cottage cheese. This all looks pretty delicious. Some coleslaw, some lettuce. Back for the other side here, some lettuce, tomatoes. It's like a broccoli salad here, some red beets, cucumbers, macaroni salad, some cranberry salad, red beets, and dressings. Look at these desserts. We got like pecan pie, some jello, pistachio pudding, some orange creamsicle, some fruit salad, egg custard, cherry delight. That sounds delightful. A little cherry delight. Oreo delight, pumpkin torte, applesauce chocolate cake. I'm gonna try a little piece of that. Sounds intriguing. Some hot fudge cake. Ooh. Lava cake. Got some apple crisp here. That looks good. Some carrot cake. Pumpkin torte. No clue what that is. It sounds like a good time. We're gonna try it. I think I got more whipped cream than torte. Some eclair dessert, some egg custard, some tapioca. Take a look at their pies here. We got no sugar blueberry, cherry, pecan, coconut cream, chocolate cream, key lime, shoe fly, blueberry, cherry, lemon meringue. We'll go with a piece of the chocolate cream. It's my favorite. You know damn well you gotta go in on a little ice cream. All right, there you go. There was dinner at Dienner's. It was utter chaos. I can't deny that. It was utter chaos. Right beside the buffet line. That was exciting. Very, very interesting to do a video right beside the buffet line while you're getting watched and eating and doing all of this video stuff. But you know what? It doesn't stop us. It doesn't stop us from bringing you guys the adventure. We thrive on that. We love it. We love to have the utter chaos. But their food, whew, their food, that is on another level. I've never gone to one of these places where buttered noodles have tasted as good as what they did. I'd never raved about buttered noodles before in my life. But if you head to Dienner's and you don't check out their buttered noodles, whew, you are sleeping on that. I did sleep on the chicken though. I've heard so many good things about their fried chicken and I couldn't bring myself to it. I'm a chicken snob. Maybe next time I'll check it out, but it just wasn't on my top tier list to check out the chicken there. But there you go. There you have it. Our top 5 buffets here in Pennsylvania. I gotta mention though, one thing, a lot of you guys have made the comment that it's too far away. You would never go there just for that, just to get a meal. And I get it. I get it. Look, we like to get out and go and do these things, and we like to go out and just have a good time and roam around all over the place and bring you guys some pretty cool adventures, whether it's food or not. But you don't just have to come to Lancaster County to check out their food. There are so many things to do here. We've covered some of them in our videos. I've talked about some of them in some of our videos, but Lancaster County is just, there's so much stuff. You have the Strasburg Railroad, you have the Sight and Sound Theater, which is right beside the Hershey Resort. You have the Fulton Steamboat Inn. The gentleman that did the Fulton Steamboat Inn, or has actually created the steamboat, he lives right near there. James Buchanan, one of our presidents, I did an awesome video about James Buchanan. His birthplace is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. There are so many things to do. Dutch Wonderland, you have the outlets, you have, heck, you have Golden Corral. Golden Corral is right there on Route 30 also. Route 30, Lincoln Highway. It's right there on Route 30 also. You know, if you're not looking for the good home style like Pennsylvania Dutch meals, you have that as well as an option. But Lancaster in itself is just a truly, truly amazing, amazing place. Horse and buggy rides, the Amish culture, there's so much. I could literally go on for hours telling you about all the cool things to do here in Lancaster County. But I'm not going to go on for hours. I think that's it. That's going to wrap it up for this week's adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you haven't already. Who was your winner? Did we get it right? Is Dienner's truly #1 in your book? I got to know. It was for us. But that being said, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, maybe that one. But until next Thursday at 7:30, stay safe. We'll see you on our next adventure.